Hey, what's going on YouTube? Lionel here. I just did a video about my top 12 signature scents. I did not list them in the comments below. Just watch the video. It's fun. I talk a lot. But let's get into this. So recently, I was going on a sort of a buying fast. It never really works. I'll keep saying I'm doing it, but I have really done a great job at just sort of curbing, not buying unnecessary things, just really refining my selection. And actually, I've only purchased some samples, a bunch of 4 ml samples of Tiffany for Men, which kind of gave me a bunch, 30 mils or so. And then I've also purchased a new fragrance from the House of Chapard. Anyway, so those are the two things I've added since I guess November or December. Um, and they're very reasonable. Each were under $25 for both. So with that said, I want to talk about some things. Number one, I have been sniffing some stuff lately, and I am very, very impressed. Here are the list of things that I've sampled. Him by Hanae Mori. It sort of gave me a pure mauve, Michael Kors, Michael for Man type of feel. Very, very gorgeous. Him by Anne Marie is very gorgeous. I also went and I've smelled Eros today by Versace, and actually that's on my hand. I tell you what, I like it. But it sort of reminds me of in the dry down. It sort of reminds me of either 24 gold or 24 platinum. It sort of has that feel to it. Maybe even a 1 million sort of feel in the dry down. It gets really sweet and quite powdery, almost chalky like on my skin. So I had it on a card and I had it on my skin, and they both sort of react the same way. So I don't think my skin was playing the game because the card almost smells exactly the same at the same point in time. I will tell you, it is quite a risky fragrance for Versace, and given everything else that's sort of kind of been out there released lately, really, really impressed by that. Versace Eros. What also I was impressed with was um, um, Fendi Port Home for Man. Gosh, that thing is gorgeous. Leather, cardamom, pink peppercorn, little citrus in there. It is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. But the problem is the Fendi Extreme for Women is better. It has a little bit more going on. Yes, it is a tad bit more feminine, but if I'm gonna purchase one of those, I'll probably purchase Fendi Pour Homme Extreme for Women versus the man. What else did I smell? Oh, so then I went out and I started to sniff a few of the old Chanels. And let me tell you this, guys, Chanel Egoiste is hands down one of the most beautiful fragrances I've smelled. But not only that, I was really impressed with Chanel Pour Monsieur Concentree. Oh my gosh, vanilla, citrus. It sort of has a barbershop feel, but it's sweeter and a little more dense. I mean, it is one of the best fragrances. And I remember I told you when I redo this, I'll probably change. I am pretty sure that if I was to do a top 10, Chanel Pour Monsieur would probably be in my top three today, as it relates to daily wear, as it relates to date wear. I mean, it is just a gorgeous, well put together fragrance. And I don't know why it doesn't get much more love in the community. Chanel Pour Monsieur Concentrate is just hands down one of the best fragrances. Egoiste. I know some people were complaining about the opening. I like the opening, and the dry down is cinnamon, vanilla, has some depth to it, some character. I used to wonder why people boast a lot about Chanel and why they had such a problem with like things like Edition Blanche, like those base note guys. But now I see why, because Egoiste and Pour Monsieur and even Antatious, however you pronounce it, uh, is also it's a bit more unique and a bit more risky, but still a very good fragrance and a sort of a powerhouse compared to Chanel's recent, Blue Day Chanel's and those things. So I can see why people are having some problems with Chanel's recent releases, and why a lot of people have gone over to the private line to sort of, meet their Chanel needs. So anyway, that was the quick rant. Oh, I also smelled Prada's new one, and I just wasn't impressed with it. I don't think I would ever buy it. I don't think I ever Luna something Luna. I mean, it's on his hand here, and it's okay. It's pretty good. I mean, I guess there's some vetiver and some citrusy or something in there, but just nothing I would think. I mean, I like. Roadster and Prada Amber and a few more of those, a lot more. You know what it sort of feels like? It sort of feels like uh, an extreme version of like Prada Infusion Loan. The Prada Infusion one that I got. I got a bottle of that too. But it sort of feels like that, or Prada Infusion Vetiver, Iris, sort of a mix of those Prada Infusions together, and they just put it in a different bottle and called it something else. But it lasts longer because I've had it on my hand for about 6 hours maybe, and it's still pretty detectable for the back of my hand. I've washed my hands a couple of times today, so it does have some. So if you like Prada Infusion and you need an extreme version of it, I really think that new Prada would fit into that category. Overall, I really appreciate you guys. Look forward to interacting with you soon. Things are starting to Things may change for me schedule wise, so I don't know. Keep you updated. I will have some reviews here in the next couple of weeks. So I look forward to interacting with you guys. Shout out to Lupe. Shout out to D Greg. Shout out to Ray Bans. Shout out to uh, Rahias. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Um, Shout out to a lot of you guys out there that are keeping up the tradition. Deuces to the people who left under uh, uh, suspicious circumstances or whatever, all that crap. Um, Glad that that's out the way, and we got love in the community. I appreciate Coach Rob. I'm gonna miss Gentleman Corner. Um, Shout out to a lot of new guys who are Creed Frags, all you guys, Robes, and everybody else who are just doing a really, really good job. Franchise, if I forget your name, please forgive me. If I've interacted with you, I have a lot of respect for you. If I've, PM'd you and watched your videos, because I don't have a lot of time, so that means I got a lot of love, and I really appreciate what Franchise is out there doing. He's doing some good things, and shout out to Coach Rob for just bringing some stuff under the radar that's nobody else reviewed. And Creed Frags is doing a great thing too. So anyway, that's it for me. You guys have a great one. I look to interacting with you soon. Peace.